heart before I go to Him with my need. Many have it backwards. They go to Him with their need before they go to Him with their heart. And what I'm saying is, if you're being disobedient, you're out of the will of the Lord. Okay? You're out of the will of the Lord. And you're asking God to meet needs, certain needs, financial needs, whatever, a physical healing, something to go in your family, something to go in your life, on your job. Let me tell you what, until you get your heart right, He's not going to answer. Let's see what the Word says. This just ain't me. I want to read this. I want to show this to you. This is good stuff now. John chapter 9, verse 31. And the Word says, "Now we know that God heareth not sinners. But if any man be a worshipper of God, and doeth His will, him He heareth." Let me repeat that again. Now we all know this. This is knowledge. This is deep. We know that God heareth not sinners. But if any man be a worshipper of God, a follower, and doeth not my will, not your will, not our will, but His will, him He heareth. Now that's pretty plain, that's pretty clear, isn't it? Now, I know some folks are saying, "Well, preacher, you really believe that? You believe God doesn't hear sinners?" I believe God doesn't hear sinners when they're asking for things like that. When they're asking for financial blessings. "Lord, I need this made, I need you to pay this bill. I need the money. I need you to move in a mighty way for me by the end of the month. I need all these things to occur, God." And, I believe in you, God. It was like Sunday, I quoted that quote about Christian atheists. And, I want to repeat that again. And some folks are saying, "Christian atheists, that doesn't exist." Well, I guess technically it doesn't. But in some ways it does when you've got folks who say they believe in God. Okay, they say they believe in God, but they live a life where they demonstrate that they don't even think He exists, that He's not even around. "Yeah, I believe in God." There's folks who would say, "Oh, I believe in Him, preacher. I believe in Him." And then I want to say, well, that's fine. You believe in Him. Do you know Him? Do you know Him? Do you really know Him? It's kind of like somebody that you've never met in your life and you see on television or you hear about or you read about and you say, "I believe in them because I've seen Him." That's like the President of the United States. I believe in Him. I know He exists, but, do I know Him? No. Donald Trump don't know Gerald Mullins from Grace Christian Fellowship down here in Whitley County. He don't know me at all. In fact, I guess if I got up there and tried to get close to him and say, "Hey, President, you know me," there'd be some feller, some big nice fella, that would, in a nice suit, that would step in the way and say, "Young man, who you think you is?" I'll tell this story. I was senior in high school. We went to Washington, D.C. on our senior trip. We went to the White House. I had a buddy of mine. We were going through the White House. That's back when they still had White House tours, back before all the crazy stuff happened. And, they had Secret Service guys all through the building, all through it, through the tours, and they had it roped off. And one of my buddies decided he was going to reach his hand across that rope and touch something on a table. And I'll never forget that fella come up, a big old rascal in that real nice suit, and he said, "Young man, if I was you, I wouldn't do that." And he just reached his hand back and he said, "I believe I'll listen to you." He didn't listen to a whole lot of folks, but when that fella said it and he looked at him the way he did, he drew that paw back real quick, got it right down beside his side. And I believe in the President of the United States, but I don't know Him. I don't know Him. He don't know me. He's never heard of me. We've never seen each other. So, you can believe and say you believe all day, but do you really know Him? And the Word here says, we know. We know. We can kid ourselves and we can say what, but the Word says we all know that God doesn't hear sinners. He doesn't hear that prayer of, "Oh, Lord, I need your help. I need this to happen. I need this to go on. I need you to meet my needs." And again, I'll see these folks who say, "God's really moving in my life." And I'm thinking, yeah, he wasn't moving 2 nights ago when you was dancing on the bar top. He wasn't even there. Lord wasn't there with you that night. He wasn't there when you was a devil horning in them pictures and showing all that stuff, and that, you know. I'm thinking, God ain't moving in that. Again, I know that ain't popular. Folks don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that in church no more, do they? They don't want to hear about living right. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with living right. Okay? The old Cook family used to sing, "What's wrong with living right?" You know? And you know the best we can do, guess what we do? We fall short. All have fell short of the glory of God. All have. And we all make mistakes, and nobody's perfect. I'm not getting up here trying to say we're all going to be perfect and sinless. I've met a few folks that told me, right, I don't sin. And I'm thinking, yeah, you do. You're a liar.